The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Tax the rich, feed the poor, tell there are no rich no more.
Welcome to Pot Talk, everybody. I'm Jim.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Forrest. Jeremy.
Christ! You stink at coming in! You're horrible! Do you know what? For now on, we introduce you. No. You're not allowed to introduce yourself at this point. That's it.
You lost the privilege.
Yeah, that's over. It's been revoked. That's Jeremy, by the way.
I tried to say it in my best radio voice.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to the troops that are serving abroad and at home.
Yes.
Thanks for your service.
To all the veterans, the troops serving at this period in time, and the ones that will be serving in the future.
And thank God for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Otherwise, our country would be in the fucking toilet right now with Hillary.
Well, good way to bring the fucking show down, Jim.
And all the truck drivers who are unloading trucks and can't attend our show in Lower Alabama.
Yeah, you can't get signal. Dave, we love you, brother.
That's enough.
Chime in when you can. How are we going to do this?
You wanted to do something about the co-host.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Jeremy desperately...
No.
No. Shut up. Let me do this. Jeremy desperately, and when I say desperately, he desperately needs a co-host. So what we're going to do is, we're going to give out the 1-800 number. What is the 1-800 number, Jimmy?
It's 1-800-508-5431.
And you, some idiot out there just listening to us, could be Jeremy's co-host. Impress the shit out of us.
Fucking lucky.
Oh yeah.
They're so lucky to get to co-host a radio show with a sexy ass guy like me.
Yeah. And you get to carry Jeremy through the show.
Yes. Yeah, if you get to carry me through the show.
Mister, I have experience.
I have lots of experience.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I have a viewer on the live stream. And it's some weird chick with her tongue sticking out.
Oh, can you show that to us?
No, I wished I could, but she's only kicking my ass. She's only a few blocks away.
Yeah, and 12 years old.
Tim Wells is watching.
No shit. Timmy, throw it in there, brother. That's one of my friends from the old school.
He's at the Blessed Union. God damn, I can't even. Blessed Union of Souls concert at JD Legends.
How was it?
Oh, I didn't go. I'm on the air. She's at the concert, not me.
Oh, no shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Misunderstood that one.
What are we talking about, guys? This show is really starting to suck.
Yeah. Throw something out there, Jeremy, and we will bap it around.
Let's see. Heavy metal music.
Yeah. What's that got to do
Boy,
with
that brought the house down.
No, I want to hear about heavy metal music. I like heavy metal music.
You said you'd talk about it. Go ahead.
Well, I know Godsmack's touring with Shinedown. I missed a fucking
That's not heavy metal. Are you serious?
What? Godsmack's not heavy metal?
That's like baby metal.
It's anger.
What do you consider heavy metal then? What, like Drowning Pool?
No, not really, no.
Oh, what? Some guy just screaming his head off
Yes,
with
exactly that.
a repetitive riff.
Heavy metal.
It's not heavy metal.
Jimi Hendrix.
No, that's not heavy metal.
For those of you
Jimi
who
Hendrix is
are watching the
acid
live
rock,
stream on
fuck.
my page right now, I need a co-host.
That's right. Jeremy
One
needs
of
a
you.
co-host. Anyone
Anyone that can hold a conversation.
better than us.
Hey, this Nancy.
How do they get a hold of you?
Okay.
Why don't you call up and have a an interview tonight?
508-5431. Or you can call
Call
me if
up
you know me
and-
personally.
We'll see how you do on the radio.
Yeah, nobody that knows you personally is going to call you up, brother.
Yeah, they're not that stupid.
Nothing. Nah, no way. No. Cooch won't even call you.
Damn it, Dave.
Yeah, where is
That's
the
it.
Cooch?
But Dave, I'll
We need
get
the
Philly
codes.
Bob.
He's working.
Well, which are not mutually exclusive, just to let you know.
Well, he can't
Yeah,
hold up
or-
the trucks. He's got to do what he's doing.
Are they gay?
You know, he ain't gonna hold up the line.
It's not like they're the same
Yeah.
guy or anything.
No, I know. Stop breaking down the fourth wall.
Damn it,
Shit,
man.
I can imagine where Coots is right now. In some godforsaken hellhole. He's like pumping gas into his fucking truck.
He's probably
just
in
going,
Texas. That's where he
Oh,
usually
God,
goes.
I hate being here. I wish I was home.
Right.
And do you know what? The funny thing is, I wish I was there. I
Taking
really
the
do.
trip, yeah, I know.
Goddamn right.
Well,
I
apparently
wish I wasn't home.
I've been researching how to play YouTube through TeamSpeak. That's the first thing that
And?
come up when I typed in YouTube into Google.
And what did it come up with?
Shoot, it's come up with hundreds of links. Problem is figuring out which
Yeah.
one to click on.
Oh, and then
Click
you can
on
play it through
something.
TeamSpeak? How do you gotta get me to savvy to that.
As soon as I figure it out, I will tell you.
Yeah, no shit.
No, I mean, you told me to look for a soundboard or something. I could never find it or do anything with it.
I sent it through Teams to you guys. You should have it in the files there.
No, you sent it to Jimmy, not me.
It's in the
I don't know
TeamSpeak
which
server.
computer.
You should be able to get to it.
I got two TeamSpeaks open. I don't know which one you sent it to.
Oh, check both.
Am I in both Teams?
I wouldn't even know how.
Jimmy, spark something up, will you? I can't deal with this. I need pot or I will not function.
Why don't you
Pot
bring
talk.
this-
The other reason why we call it pot talk.
Yeah. The
How
other
about you
Otherwise,
bring
it's
this back some
politically
pot?
offensive talk.
I don't know where
do you
he's
know
at,
what? We
but
should
bring this guy
actually
some
talk
pot.
about politics.
Yeah,
today.
exactly. Like I said, I got the Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez there. Ben Shapiro wanted to have a debate with her, and she wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that
She
lunatic.
said it was like asking for a cat call. And
yeah,
Ben
yeah.
Shapiro goes, I never did a cat call in my life
Yeah,
because
because-
I'm an Orthodox Jewish.
Every Orthodox Jew catcalls women. Yeah, that's what you see on the streets in the Diamond District.
She got to get over herself.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
She thinks that we're going to pay $218 trillion in the next 10 years for all the free college, Medicaid.
How much?
$218 trillion.
That's a number you can't even obtain.
Right.
If you took Earth, if you took the whole
she's
planet
all set for
Earth,
going into deeper in debt.
oh, good for her. Oh, that's good. I hope she can pick up the tab.
And she's going to tax all the rich. So none of them are going to give us any jobs anymore. We're all going to be fucking jobless. She wants us all on the dole.
Yeah, we will be Venezuela.
This is a plantation, and they want us to live like Venezuela.
But the thing is, right? She honestly doesn't know. She doesn't.
No, she doesn't have a fucking clue. Have you watched any of the videos of this lady?
Yeah, she's a complete idiot.
I could take her.
The only reason why people voted for her because she's good looking.
But she ain't good looking. You seen them fucking teeth on that bitch?
Yeah, she does have horse face.
If she ever went to give you head, oh my god, it would fucking hurt.
Now, unless you're doing coke and then you're looking for a scraper.
That's why you go for anal, brother.
Right. Let's hear it.
If you get a fucking chick in the ass, you might as well fuck a guy in the ass.
She believes it'll work, you know. She does.
Well, all
because all her college professors
that end up with the money.
Told her it will.
The problem with socialism
is
what do you
run out of other people's not educated, money. But indoctrinated. Exactly. She's been indoctrinated.
Yes. Eventually, if you go after the richest people in any society, right, they will stop spending money. Once they stop spending money,
there's no trickle down.
Right.
Right. They keep saying trickle down don't work, but trickle down is what keeps this country going.
That's the whole basis of capitalism.
Right.
That the rich make money, they open fucking businesses, give jobs to people, and I'm surprised.
That's what makes the world go round.
Yep. Absolutely.
See, the problem with places like Africa and stuff, you got dictators, and they don't have rich people. They just got the government hiring, and that's why they're such poor and peasant.
Oh, and every time in Africa somebody comes into power, they're going to be the one that's going to change everything, going to make everything right.
Yeah, right back to socialism.
And then it goes right into genocide.
Right. We can't afford to put all you people on the dole, so
like
we're going to kill you.
Rwanda, or the Congo,
Nigeria.
Nigeria. It's the same scenario. It's just different names in different times. It's just a different date.
That's why none of them countries survive, is because they're all socialist.
Well,
instantly corrupt.
Right.
Venezuela was a prime example of that. What did it take? 10 years to destroy that country under socialism?
11 years.
Well, no. You count the Yugo.
11 years from being the most affluent country in
South
America to eating zoo animals.
Yeah.
And how the fuck does that happen? And if you notice, remember when Bernie Sanders was toting Venezuela as the example for the rest of the world? Then it went into the shitter, right? He never mentioned it again.
Now it's Scandinavia. It works there.
And do you know what the best thing about that is? Every time that somebody talks about diversity, they go, diversity is great, right? And then you go, well, capitalism is horrible and shit like that, right? And then you go, well, name another system that's better, right? And they always go to Scandinavia. It's like, so you're saying a country
with white people,
with more white people,
why is it gotta be
did it better?
Issues. White people.
But the thing is, as soon as you say that, they don't know what to say to it.
No, they don't. They never know.
It's like so.
That's why there's minorities and hire diversity, this and that. That's going to bring this country right down the fucking tubes.
Diversity.
It's not diversity. Horrible. It's ability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The best person for the job. You don't give a fuck what color they are. But this one, we got to have this many Puerto Ricans. We got to have this many Scandinavians. Quotas.
Right. But That socialist stuff, like I said, it sounds intelligent, sounds great on paper until you act it out.
It never ever works.
It never
Even with
works.
Scandinavia, it doesn't work. The only one can keep Scandinavia going is capitalism.
Yes, and the fact that they have a population. You know, most Scandinavian countries have a population of 2 million. Or so, I'd say 5. Right? We have a population of 350 million.
40, but that's close enough.
Right.
You can't put a label on it. You can't, because if you try to, you will be fucked every time.
It's just, I tried to explain this to, like, I believe a 19-year-old kid at work. He's socialist. Claims he's a socialist. Loves socialism. And I said, picture this.
And he's working in the capital system.
Right. And I said, picture this. Mr. Rich guy over here. He has you and one other person as an employee. At the end of every week, after all the bills are paid, he has $3,000 through which to pay you and to put money in his pocket so he can take care of himself as well. Well, socialism kicks in, and because he's rich, they want to raise the taxes, say, 10%.
What happened here?
What happened, Jeremy?
His Bont's there. He's there.
I don't hear him.
It's not lighting up. Alright, so what do we want to talk about?
Well, do you know what? I agree with what he's saying. When you pick on a certain class of people...
Like Trump voters?
Oh, any class of people. When you single them out and you say, that's the bad thing, right?
What, like whites?
There's an example, yeah. Or rich people.
Right.
They're the problem. It's like, no, rich people are not the problem. Rich people give me a job.
It's the Democrats that are the problem. They're so envious and fucking jealous.
It's jealousy.
Yeah, exactly.
They are such a bunch of little fucking girls. What? They are pathetic, and you can predict every move they're gonna make. Every single move they're gonna make, because it's all about envy or jealousy.
Right, they want to tax the shit out of them, so that they, like I said, they're not going to open a new business because they can't. They're not going to hire new people because they can't, because they're being taxed the shit out of.
Yeah. And the proof's
not only that, but it's not fair. You pay your fair share. 30% of what you make is 30%.
Do you know what? I've always went with, do you know what? Nobody should tax your income. Nobody. That's your labor. To me, that's like slavery. No, it's a sense of servitude.
You gotta pay taxes.
No, you pay it on what you spend, what you buy, not on what you earn, what you buy. Because rich people, right?
Yeah, but then it would be an outrageous tax. Yeah, all you're doing is switching it from one to the other.
No, because rich people can hide their earnings. They can't hide what they spend.
Well, that is telling your earnings.
So just do a consumption tax. I'm cool with that. And the average rich person in 30 days spends more than I will in taxes than I will in 10 years. And I'm cool with that. Thank you. Thank you for picking that up. It's the same with people that smoke cigarettes, right? Everyone hates people that smoke cigarettes. You know how much money we pump into the government on taxes?
Oh, it's cigarettes alone.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, I know. And then they want everybody to quit.
Yeah. And I tell everyone, I go, you know what? If everyone quit smoking cigarettes, do you think that tax will go away?
Right.
Of course it will. No, it won't. won't.
They only make it bigger.
Yeah, they'll find a new way to name it. That's all. They'll just put a different name to it.
No, they'll make it more. Like I said, they're not going to lose on the income because the more people that quit, the higher they go up. So they're still taking in the same amount of money,
The average,
even though there's more people that quit.
Right. So you buy a pack
It's
of
actually
cigarettes.
a good thing, come to think of it.
Yeah, you buy a pack of cigarettes, right, in Massachusetts. It's $12, whatever. Right? It's $2 without the taxes.
Right.
So $10 of that is taxes. How dare you? Well, it's not good for you. Shut up. I'll decide
It's
what's
discrimination is what it is against smokers.
good for you. Exactly.
We are a group of people just like transgenders, and we got rights.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
I have the
And only
right.
there's more of us.
Yeah, we're not 0.3% of the public.
Yeah, I know.
We're like 40% of it.
Well, it's getting less than 50, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I'll say 40.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people have been quitting, especially with the vape.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But the fact is, we're being picked on.
Well, yeah, and like I said, especially in the wintertime and up here in the Northeast and during a blizzard, you go outside and smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't provide a room with ventilation. The V in HVAC is for ventilation. There's a lot of companies that can do it.
Yeah.
Suck it out and you would never smell it. But they won't do it because they don't want you smoking. And they want to fucking... People that smoke should be abused.
Ostracized.
Absolutely. Go out and
You're a piece of shit now. And which is fine with me, because I don't care. I don't care what some douche fuck thinks
you're going to
about
go
me.
out and, like I said, in this brutal weather just to smoke a cigarette. And then they make you walk 20 minutes and back to say, well, you're not very productive.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, I'm more productive than you. Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
You back or you just one talk shot?
Hello, Jeremy.
Alright, we're back to keeping the conversation.
Yeah, we can do this.
Alright. What else we got?
We have absolutely nothing.
Trump hasn't done anything in a while.
That's not true. You don't see the underneath the radar. Thanks, Jeremy.
I can hear your sound effects, but I can't hear you.
Finally.
What do you got, brother?
I've been in and out 3 times. I've been kicked every time I come back in.
Yeah, that's because, well, you know, Jimmy's best attempts have not kept you out.
Well, our
I
internet
tried.
went out briefly. I went and rebooted the router and the modem and all that stuff and got it back up. But as soon as I tried to sign into TeamSpeak, it kicked me out.
Okay.
So my live stream went.
I guess you
My
make
live
it, sir?
stream went.
No.
What are you taking your glass for?
I'll make one. Make 2.
Save me a trip. Alright, Jeremy, and me and you got the mic.
What are we talking about then? I have no idea. I don't have a clue who I am or what I'm about.
I forget what we were talking about, Paul.
Talk about something else then.
Then what was we talking about? So,
I tried to start a conversation on heavy metal music and it went nowhere.
right. Well, for one, it's got nothing to do with pot
No,
talk.
but it had a lot of...
You saved that for
Right,
your
right.
show. Speaking of which, nobody called up with wants to be a
Sons of
co-host.
bitches.
Yeah. No surprise on that.
We'll give another 1-800-508-5431.
5431. And now I got to try to get the damn live going again. That was a disaster.
Facebook wants to cut a deal with banks. Give us your data, we'll give you our users. That doesn't sound good.
With what? What banks?
All banks. Would you trust Facebook with your financial information?
No.
So there's no way.
One bank backed out of the talks with Facebook due to privacy concerns.
Well, yeah, hell yeah. Facebook can be hacked. Easy.
Yeah, like I said, I don't tell Facebook my financials. I've never bought anything off there, or I don't use my credit card, which I don't have.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never had a credit card. Never had a credit card, never taken out a loan.
I've taken out a loan, but that was like freaking 23 years ago.
I don't trust anything except for cash.
Well, I usually don't carry a lot of cash on me, except, for emergencies, but that's stuff I won't spend it. Unless I absolutely have to.
Exactly, but it's there.
Get this, one day, I'm on my way home from work, and this goes back to the emergency cash and stuff like that. I'm on my way home from work. My truck overheats, right? So I have money in my pocket to go get a jug of antifreeze, jug of water, whatever it is, and it had just rained. So what do? I just walk into the gas station. It's like a couple of blocks away. I pick up an empty pop bottle that was laying in my seat, got out, filled it up through a fucking mud puddle, filled my radiator, and drove home.
There you go.
Like,
there you go. I just want to go.
Like, there's water right there. I am not spending that emergency cash for shit.
Yeah, I got other stuff.
Nancy Pickering, go away. Sorry, live viewers.
That was somebody on your live
my live stream finally come back up. I had to reset the stream key and all kinds of stuff. I use a program called OBS Studio. It allows me to operate my computer, show people what I'm doing on my computer, play music. But the thing is they only hear the music through the live stream instead of, like, say, our radio show. So I could play an entire concert right here and you guys would never hear it.
It wouldn't come out on
Right.
TeamSpeak.
It would not come through TeamSpeak. It only goes through the live stream.
Right, which the Facebook thing, yeah, I wouldn't get it. But that's where you need the virtual audio cable. That's what I installed, and that's why I can play on Winamp, and it will play on TeamSpeak, and they'll both come out live in the broadcast.
That's like I said, for my show, I was actually planning on doing a little bit about music.
It's like having the box that, like, Les has. Right. He's got two mics hooked up to one.
Right, but most of what I would do on that show, if I played music, would be music I owned or downloaded. But there's a lot of local bands that some of these guys around here, they fucking kick ass regardless of what genre of music that you like. It would be great to get these guys some exposure and play them on the air. Problem is you got to have a really highly popular radio show, and, well, starting a new show out, I can play all kinds of music, but it doesn't mean anybody's going to hear it.
Which means you don't lead out with that. Lead out with something else, and then play. If you don't want to do politics, do something else. But once you build the show up, then you come out with something like that.
Exactly what I was thinking about. I mean, I got a ton of local bands I could probably get content from and play on the air. But like I said, there'd have to be listeners. There is one group, however, that I would play their shit on the air no matter what. As long as they're okay with it, I'd play it 24/7. That's how much I like that group. But I don't want to get people too burnt out on it. No, you guys don't watch my Facebook. I've
right.
posted so much videos from this group called As the Ember Burns.
Well, you don't
Well,
send
no,
them
it's all
to
over
us.
my Facebook wall, so I figured I wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Well, what am I supposed to go to your Facebook wall every day? I don't even check mine.
What the hell is wrong with you,
Jimmy's
man?
not
Facebook
media
is like the
savvy.
lifeblood of America.
Never mind, he's not media
The
savvy.
only time I go on Facebook is to talk to my baby's
Here,
mama
I'll tell
or
you
to
what, while
upload
we
to
are
Spreaker.
sitting here talking on the air, I will send you a link to one of these guys' videos. This group is excellent, but it is
Right, but I'm not going to put them on Pot Talk. You got to be doing
right,
this for
clearly
your
not.
show.
What I'm saying is, this is not your genre of music. So you have to do this
All right.
within a.
What's it?
Oh,
Rap
fuck
and hip hop?
Are you serious? I would shoot myself first. No,
Country.
it's
Country.
I'd rather listen to country.
bleh.
Country became music all of a sudden when rap came out.
Yeah, but it's all about the same damn shit. Have you ever seen a country or a rap artist come out with a hit fucking song that says something different than all the hit songs before it? No.
Yeah, I know.
But you get into stuff like rock and roll and heavy metal and shit like that, they
Thrash,
all have a message,
folk,
provided you can listen to it.
the blues.
Well, I mean, I guess all music has a message if you listen
Yeah,
to it.
they do. They usually write a song for a reason.
Oh, I can't.
Even stupid rap.
Yeah, even
You guys aren't going to hear the song I'm listening to.
Yeah, but the reasons are
The music in rap is what bothers me. Not only that, but the yelling angry. That's what I want to hear, an angry black man fucking yelling at me.
Yeah, tell me what a dick
what I am.
Yeah, you guys are
Exactly.
oh, fuck.
I
just realized I'm doing a live stream on Facebook, so I can't send you the link through my computer, but I can do it through my phone.
Are we on video?
Yeah. What do you want to say?
No.
Yeah,
no, I
you
not.
do.
Yes, we are.
No,
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Dave's wife joined us. Dana, how you
Dana.
doing?
Do us a favor and kick Dave in the ass.
Adi King, how you doing, Adi? Josephino joined.
I wonder if Dave listening to me
Joe's
tell
not
his wife to
watching.
kick his ass. Okay, I'm going to try to send you guys a link.
You gonna help keep the show going, or what are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
We still got radio time here.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, you've been quiet.
Oh, I've just been quiet.
What the-
Jesus, I'm sorry.
We're on the radio. It's not time to
Yes.
be quiet.
Well, I could be loud, but it'll be fucking not.
Jeremy keeps taking us off the politics.
Well, actually, music can be
Yeah,
political.
we'll open up the subject, bro.
Yeah, if you want to talk Bob Dylan being political,
Fuck Bob
Peter,
Dylan.
Paul, and Mary,
Fuck
Peter,
Bob
Paul,
Dylan.
Mary.
Crosby,
Oh, yeah.
Stills, and Nash.
Well,
Well, that's politics.
Jimmy, we want to talk about this millennia, not the last
All right.
one.
I sent you
What, who's
both.
singing politics now?
No, but I'm just saying that's old people. Why do we want to hear about them?
I sent you
Because they
both a
sang
link
politics.
to the song "Devil in Disguise" by As the Ember Burns. Now, like I said, if you listen to this, listen to it with an open mind and an objective opinion, because it is not your kind of music.
Oh, well, I guarantee it isn't.
I should have sent you the lyric video. They have a video where they the lyrics pop up as they're singing.
Right, it's like
Kind of like that,
karaoke.
yeah. That song would make much more sense. I mean, if you hear that song without knowing the lyrics, you may wonder what it's about, but then you read it.
Who the hell's doing the crying?
Jimmy's running.
Come back with some vodka. Oh wait, he's already out the door.
Are we gonna start talking politics, or what are we doing?
I would talk politics. I would smoke that.
All right, come up with a political discussion because I ran out after the Cortez lady. I done forgot her fucking first name. That's sad. Alexandria Cortez with the butt teeth. Iran.
Like I said, she's not bad looking, but she's
loony as hell. What we could go back to the story I was talking about socialism and how it works, and trying to explain this to a freaking 19-year-old kid at work. And he was talking about, raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich. I said, well, here, picture this. Mr. Rich Guy, at the end of the week, after he pays all his bills, he has $3,000 left. Part of that goes in his pocket, and the rest of it goes in your pocket and your co-worker's pocket. So he has $3,000. $1,500 of it goes in his pocket, $750 goes in yours, and then $750 goes in your co-worker's pocket. And he was following me up that point. And then I said, socialism kicks in, and they want to tax him because he's rich 10%. So now, at the end of every week, after that 10% tax, I'm not good at math, so I'm just throwing up numbers here. He's got $2,700 left at the end of the week after that 10% tax hike, through which to pay his employees and to take care of his family. $1,500 of it goes into his pocket, and $600 goes into yours, and $600 goes into your coworkers. You just lost, by that tax hike, $150 a week.
Yeah, and
right.
You know
the owner's not going to lose it. He passes it on to either his employees or his customers.
That's what these young kids into this socialism and stuff don't understand, is when you raise taxes like that, the guy that employs you keeps the amount of money he pays. You either earn less, you lose your job, or the product that you make,
he gets rid of another employee, and you got to do twice the work.
Or the product that you make goes up in cost, and you lose your job anyway because customers go somewhere else where it's cheaper.
Yeah, overseas.
Well, that's where China comes in and starts undercutting everything we do.
People don't understand that's how socialism works. You raise taxes, the rich guy still gets paid the same amount of money. You get paid less, or you lose your fucking job.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Like I said, they passed a loss off to the middle class.
It either go.
Trust me, if you're that guy, your life's not gonna change.
Like you said, either the coverage of that extra cost gets passed off to the employee or to the customer. The guy who runs the business is not going to take a pay cut.
You lose it through health. Yeah, you lose it through health insurance or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you got to
pass that around here if it's that damn good.
You got to figure the owner pays the same amount of his bills every month. Now, like I said, now here we come along with Cortez. She wants to tax him 30% right off the bat. Like I said, he's still got bills. What's he not going to pay his bills? Or is he not going to pay his employees? Or charge more to his customer? He's not going to not pay his bills.
And he's not going to undercut his own pay.
She wants to
He'll never undercut it.
He just lives a better lifestyle, which is more expensive.
It's not at 30%.
That's what you do when you become a business owner.
Socialists want to charge the richest people at 90%.
At 30%, that would be with it.
Well, nobody's going to want to be rich at 90. That'll collapse in 5 years.
At 30%, the way I figured that out earlier, that would see it's $3,000 would be $2,100 left to pay to put in his pocket and pay his employees. So that's $1,500 in his, which leaves $600 left. That his employees went from, because of that 30% tax hike.
Not of it 90%. That's more like 30.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. It's at 30.
90%, they ain't gonna get shit, because he ain't even gonna get 1,500.
No.
Well, the thing is, right? They're not content with 30%.
Basically, they're closing them down.
Well, no, what'll happen is how socialism works, and they ease this shit in on you, is it starts out with a low tax hike, and then the next time comes around, oh, we got to budget this or budget that, taxes go up again and again. Every single freaking president.
Right, it just never ends. Exactly.
They
want taxes to go up automatically by the year.
Gradual tax and graduated
constantly.
No,
that's bullshit.
Why even have an income tax period? Do away with that and either have a flat tax or raise the sales tax. Right.
A consumption tax.
Right, then they'll realize how much people won't buy nothing.
Everyone has
That's one way to ruin the fucking economy.
No, you have to buy it. And you will
not
buy
if
it.
No, not if the state tax is 50%. I don't need it that. That's what I'm saying. That you're not going to have people buying shit. You're going to put companies out of business.
The sales tax 50%. You say it's 6 cents on the dollar now. Make it 12 cents on the dollar. Technically, that
12 cents not going to make up for what you guys want to get rid of. All right, that ain't going to make up for it. It's not going to be 12%. It's going to be something astronomical.
I don't see that. I don't.
Absolutely, that's going to happen.
Because everyone has to pay. You can't hide it.
No, but just saying, get rid of what? Income tax?
Yeah.
Right, and you all that money, where do you think it's going to come from?
You have
consumption.
362 million people, I do believe, in this country.
You have no right.
No, you're saying let's pay the same amount of money, but for a different reason.
You have no right to fucking tax me on my labor. Do you know what? When you
you do. Every country in the world does it. Yes, you do.
Taxation without representation.
So what, are you going to be a lefty liberal, make up your own fucking rules?
It turns my labor into slavery.
It's past this for 242 years. It's past it. Don't worry about it. They ain't going to do anything with it.
When do you think the income tax started, Jim? When do you think
1800s, probably.
No.
An FDR?
No. It was like 1920.
Alright.
Yeah, and we had schools.
We had private
charities. And we had everything that ran fine.
And the Great Depression.
Yeah.
You know, all the people who suffered during the Great Depression were being taken.
You fucking take money from my labor?
Exactly.
That's my labor. I'm not your fucking slave. I'm not your fucking
pet the cat. Well, that abruptly changed from political talk to animal talk.
Because I'm doing a radio show.
Bestiality on the air.
Yes. No. Jimmy, you should be able to earn all you want.
You double the sales tax on something. How many products do you think people buy every year? And you double the sales tax on everything, every single purchase, instead of, and people will pay it. It's like right now, what was it? 6-7 years ago, cigarettes were $2.50 a pack, or some stupid shit like $3 a pack, and now they're like
28 cents a pack when I started.
$6.59 a pack, I believe, for a pack of Marlboros in the state of Ohio.
Ooh. Yeah, they're about that here in New Hampshire. I pay about $5.
Even in New Hampshire, they're like $50 a carton.
Oh my God, they're raising taxes. I'll never buy another cigarette again. Because bullshit. They kept buying the fucking cigarettes, regardless of the tax hike on the cigarettes.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. I do not like a sin tax. Oh, well, it's a bad thing. You shouldn't do that. So
that's discrimination.
What they're saying is you're doing a bad thing. So what we're
going to charge you more.
Yeah, exactly. We will correct
which is
your-
discrimination.
Sales tax, double our sales tax.
Like I said, if transgenders can have
Do
rights,
away
so
with the
can't
income
we.
Tax, right?
You know what I mean?
Do away with
Smokers'
income
rights,
tax, double the sales
drinkers'
tax,
rights.
and I almost guarantee you it would even out and take care of itself.
It would work awesome because nobody can get away from a sales tax. When you buy a gallon of gas or a gallon of milk,
You won't have anybody doing sales. Nobody's going to go shopping anymore unless you absolutely need it. If it's a 50% tax, you know what I mean?
oh, do you know what, Jim? Nobody says that about work. Oh, you know, I'm going to get fucked on work, so I'm not going to go to work because I'm going to get fucked on taxes. You don't have no
You
right.
lost me.
You have no right to tax my labor. I'm not your slave.
They tax labor, services, goods, everything. Now you're going to tell them you just can't
taxes isn't
tax.
about making money; it's about control.
What I'm saying is that there's
Where do you think they get most of their money? Is
you
through
cannot
labor.
tax
Labor.
You can't tax my money twice on the same thing, and they do it every time.
No, you're paying a different tax. They're not taxing it twice. You pay a tax to the federal government, then you pay a
You know what,
tax to the
Jimmy?
state.
Do you know what? You're right. Because I know between property taxes for a place I own, sales tax, income tax. You know what? I'm not being taxed twice on the same money. You're already taxing my income.
You're paying for different things.
Do you
and
know
you
what?
gotta pay another tax. It's got nothing to do with it.
Do you know what?
They
Let somebody else
paid your
pay.
labor tax.
This is a disaster.
From there, the rest of the money you got left over is still taxable
This is a
depending on
disaster.
what
I
you
am on my
buy.
5th beer since the show started.
Oh, God. Is this fucking thing over yet?
We got like 12 minutes. Yeah, we need somebody from Lower Alabama. Hello.
Yes!
To save our
to
asses.
save us.
We're drowning here. This is well. We did get political for a minute until you guys started fighting.
Well, do you know what it is? Jimmy just thinks that fucking the government has...
No,
all
you
the
know what it
power.
is Paul drank too early.
No, Jimmy thinks
And he's
the government
fucking
has
rah,
all the
rah,
authority. So the government has a right to tax your labor.
They
do it all the time.
No, I'm not saying they do it.
They do it. It's
Stop and think
legal.
about this. The government made it legal. The government
that's
made
true,
that legal.
Jim.
The people did not.
Yeah, not us.
The people did not
did
get a
it.
choice on that.
Don't
The
tax
people
my
did
labor.
not vote for that.
Yeah, that was a fucking
That,
tax
like
that
I
was
said,
never meant
income tax
to
is
actually
illegal.
be a
It
long
was
time.
put in place by the government
Yep.
without a vote from the American people. Basically, taxation without representation. We were not given a choice.
Yeah, we were never asked about it. Yeah, we weren't asked about it. They just said you will simply do it.
Yeah.
It's great. And
Well, we were a colony. What were they supposed to do?
No, you got taxes in plenty of other places, especially consumption taxes. When you spend money, you pay a tax. Not on what you earn, because you pay a tax on what you earn, and then you pay a tax on what you spend. You're being taxed twice for the same money.
Yeah, but two different services.
No,
No,
not.
it's not the government taking another tax out of you.
What do you think
It's
that
the
was?
state. It's a different entity.
Oh, no, Jimmy.
What money you get left over is susceptible to the state.
Yeah, do you know what flag are they fucking flying?
The Massachusetts? It's the one with the fucking Indian.
Oh my God! It's
The
got an
answer is
Indian
the
on
one
it.
Oh no! Oh no! Do you know what that's like? Going to the registry and go, you know what? I'm trying to get my license back and stuff, and they go, oh no, you know, it's not me, but it's this agency. You have to go pay money to them. It's like, no, I'm trying to get my license back from you. It's the same thing. The government only cares about one thing. About sucking as much money out of they can out of you.
It ain't even about the fucking money. It's about who has the power and the control.
No, because money gives them control.
If money didn't give them control or power, would they go after it? No.
No, but that gives them power and
control. It's
an
illusion.
Oh no, it does. It does, and Jimmy's living proof. He's bitten into it.
Let's just say this: when we the people have finally had enough, that money ain't gonna mean shit.
Well, do you know what? I would love to see that, where we could say, you know, stick our middle finger up and go, "Fuck you." Go.
I'm thinking already. I'll guarantee you that the deficit will be gone by the time Trump's done with his 8th year.
Well, what was it?
I think it'll be.
If the economy flies, it's going to pay for itself and get rid of it.
The
20 trillion.
Well, a good chunk of it, anyways. A 10 trillion, anyway.
20 trillion.
No, that's what it is now. I'm saying at least he'll get rid of 10 trillion of it.
Oh yeah, he'll knock it down.
Big time. He had to spend money in the beginning to get the country going.
I agree with that. You're going to spend money to make money.
Exactly.
The deficit increased under Obama $9 trillion.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
How about under Trump?
And what has he got to show for it?
That.
Nothing in the military, nothing in foreign policy.
They ripped apart under Obama. And then even before Obama.
He had North Korea and Iran treating them like shit.
Sequestration and all that bullshit started. I was a welder for a place called Armor Holdings. I armor-plated Humvees. As soon as that sequestration hit, I was canned.
That was the
that was
Democrats.
Yeah, that's just. Oh, I hate that motherfucker. I can hardly wait until that fucking.
Oh,
yes,
McCain?
That was John McCain.
What's his name? This Johnny Quickstart or Johnny what?
Wetstart.
Wetstart.
I hope that fucking brain tumor just.
The national.
Him alive.
I'm just waiting any day now to hear he's gone.
The national debt has dropped by $102 billion since Trump took office.
See? Can't argue with
It's still not $1 trillion. He's got to do that 9 more times.
Well, like I said, no, he had to spend a lot of money. He did it for the military, and he's going to spend just as much next year. That's to get the military built up.
Well, you know, they think
he wants that
all
more
these
than
other
anything.
countries that thought we were weak before are now calling us warmongers because we're focusing on our military and our defense.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
because we're taking care of our own.
It's peace through strength, and they don't get that. They thought they were going to have peace through money.
Yeah, somebody else's money.
Exactly. $1.7 billion to fucking Iran.
Yeah, and not to mention...
Not even one hostage.
The UN and NATO No, you're gonna pay a fair share now.
Right. Like I said, Trump's the best thing that happened to this country.
Yeah.
Militarily, economically.
Trump is just a smart man.
We're back the top. Back on the saddle
knows that
again.
by creating debt, he could take away debt. But the thing about that is he knows how creating debt will remove debt. And like you said, you got to spend money to make money. He knows how to do that.
This happened in the Reagan area. They had us all worried. He was up to $3 trillion. And we were never going to pay it back. I remember being so fucking stressed over that. And then Reagan did it in like 4 years. It was gone.
Yeah. And then
I couldn't believe it.
Talking about needing a co-host, right? My girlfriend responds, "Really?" Like I do enough radio shows, right? We only do one a week now instead of two. And I said, "Do you want a co-host?"
Yeah, give her the mic.
Yeah, exactly.
But no,
now you can talk about anything.
She's got a southern accent from hell, and I swear to God, I thought you.
You gotta put her on then.
Yeah, well, you ain't exactly a northerner yourself.
But every time I hear this woman speak, it's a fucking turn on. I'm telling you.
Nice. Very good. What do we got?
We got, what, 2-3 minutes?
We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm trying to take up the last 2 minutes. I ain't got nothing to talk about.
Me either.
Yeah, no shout outs to everybody?
I would like to give a shout out to that southern speaking woman of mine. I'm not mentioning her name on the air. She'll kick my ass when she comes home.
There you go. Well, I'm calling this one. I'm calling this one out. Peace, everyone. Love you. See you next week. Same time, same station.
Take care, folks.
I was charming. I was lucky. Tell me how.